YouTube. We are back again, Simple Kiddie Fun, and today we are going to do a project on Spongebob, one of Kiddie's favorite characters. So what do you think? Let's get started. This is Spongebob that I have colored area on this morning, so this one is the one we're gonna do with you, so let's get started. Alright, Spongebob is a yellow character with green dots in him. So let's start with some yellow coloring. Here we go. This is nice yellow into the character Spongebob. There we go. That's absolutely good. So, and I thank you so much for coming to my channel and having fun with me, which I really appreciate. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys. And I hope you keep coming, and because we're gonna do lots of them. All right, that is the yellow color going into our Spongebob. This is it. That's it. Spongebob, for those of you who do not know Spongebob is a fictional character. And this character here was designed and created by an animator, a guy called Steven Hillenbang, and he put up this guy so well because he's really funny guy. I know, I always laugh as well when I'm watching Spongebob because he's really funny. I like him. I like Spongebob. He's a really funny character. And my kids are absolutely loving him almost every morning before they do anything else. They like Spongebob. And I end up like going into the character as well, which is really funny because sometimes I might be busy, but I enjoy watching the character myself. So there we go. This is our Spongebob with his yellow body. Nice yellow body. Here we come. On the television series, Spongebob is voiced by an actor called Tom Kenny, who does the voice really amazingly good and making it really funny, which I absolutely love. Anyway, that is our character, and if you don't know much about Spongebob, he's a really nice guy. There we go. He has this part here as yellow too, and I know kids is one of their favorite cartoon character, and so is the adults, because this guy here does not attract only children, he attracts adults too. Trust me, you need to see him. He's really lovely. Anyway, that is Spongebob in his yellow nice body part on the top. There we go, come on. There we are. And his hands here are also in yellow color, as he was created by our animator Steven. There we go. Hey. He loves his job as he's a flying cook at the Krusty Krab, and he absolutely loves his job. I think he take it too much. Anyway, that is our SpongeBob at the beginning. Now we're gonna give SpongeBob a brown trouser as he looks in his original character. That's it. And make sure you don't go through the rectangular bits, because those need a different color. That's where his belt looks like his belt goes. There we go. That is Mr. Spot, and trust me, if you're watching really well, he is coming out so well. He looks absolutely lovely. He looks really good, and his trouser is going so well. That's it. That's it. And there is his trouser. SpongeBob has a red tie on him. That's the one. Put a red tie on him to bring out his actual characteristic. He is a very good looking guy, if I may say. And anyway, he has those light blue eyes, which we have to make here. We have to put light blue. Don't put dark, like really dark, because according to his original design, he has really light blue eyes. Anyway, that is where he is. This part here is gonna have that color coming to it. That's it. That's it. There we go. And then we do his tongue, which is light pink according to his design, and everyone I think have light pink. There you go. Hey, I mean, who wouldn't see this coming up? It absolutely is gorgeous. That's it. That's it. SpongeBob, another part, interesting part about SpongeBob is that he has, which is funny, I always laugh, he has he has a pet snail, and it's a snail, but it meows like a cat, and I have absolutely no idea why Steven would do. It's funny because it's entertaining. It's really good. Anyway, that's the inside of Mr. SpongeBob's Squarepants. That's it. This is the inside of his mouth, because he's right now in this picture here. His mouth is open with 2 teeth hanging up, and he has really good, beautiful white teeth, which are only 2, if I may see. Okay, that is Mr. SpongeBob, and that's the inside of his mouth. Okay, that is looking really good. I cannot emphasize on it much. Okay, we're gonna do his shoes, which is black. In his original character, his shoes are nice shiny black, but in here my coloring pencil cannot make that much dark color, but it does enough to see that he's actually having on his really lovely black shoes and white socks with blue and red stripes. So there you go. And on his shoes, that white bit, it stays white as you can see in my picture. And there that is his. So let's put on his stripey on the socks, and that's the red bit, and that's the red bit, and then goes on the blue bit on top of the socks. That's it. There is his really lovely socks. And then on the belt, I'm really sure this is a belt. This is gonna be as black as it is. There you go. It's just like making it look, don't you love coloring? And then at the end you see what comes up. Okay? Now we're gonna have to put his other color on the body, which is this green here, which makes him unique from any sponge I know. Because these I have not understand why he would have a green bits on them. Anyway, but that is his color. That's the character of Mr. Spongebob. That is how he is, and that's how he was created. So that makes him unique. Anyway, there goes in the green bits to actually finalize Mr. Sponge. And I'm hoping that everyone is enjoying this, because I am absolutely loving it. I'm on the end result now, and I'm starting to kind of smile because it's come up really good, and I can see Mr. Sponge is looking really good. That is part of his body. That's it. There you go, Mr. Sponge. That's exactly like his head or something. God, if he's like that, I mean, has really small legs, which makes him like Mr. Spider-Man. It's Mr. Spiders. But that is Mr. Spongebob, and he is really looking good. So absolutely loving this coloring part. This makes him absolutely gorgeous. There we go, Mr. Spongebob. He looks really well. Guys, come on everyone. I'm hoping that you really love the painting and the coloring. What do you think? It's come up really well, and I am so excited to tell you that Mr. Spongebob is done and looking really good. That is Mr. Spongebob. That is our lovely cartoon characteristic. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you tune in next week for next week's project. I will be lovely, and I can tell you it's a surprise. And kids, you like surprises. Anyway, tune in for next week. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.